Alright, well, thanks to Iman, now everyone knows what Whop is and how much money it's been making for all kinds of creators. But here's the part no one's really saying out loud. Whop is just the engine. You still need gas. So people are calling it the Shopify of 2015, saying it's just as easy to make money now while it's still early and riding the hype. And that's true, but back then the ones who made money were the ones who knew the exact system. And since I personally help monetize creators like Crypto Mindset, Founders Podcast, Go Shavax, Dennis, and got them result like this, I've seen firsthand what works. So after studying how Whop works inside out, I put together this step-by-step guide to show you exactly how to add an extra 10, 20, even 30K to your personal brand within 1-2 months. And here's what we'll cover in this video. First of all, how to fully set up your Whop account in just 80 minutes. Next is how to scale your YouTube channel or even start one from scratch. Funny enough, this strategy works in both cases. Next is how to build a content system plus what kind of content to focus on. Next, how to actually make that content, how to publish it properly and make sure that it performs like a legend, how to set people to Whop in a way that actually makes them want to buy. And I'll share a super simple but very powerful funnel formula. And I'm telling you right now, if you understand how to pair Whop with a simple YouTube strategy, you won't just get sales, you will turn your expertise into real business. So how to set up your Whop account in under 18 minutes. So setting up Whop is super straightforward. I won't go deep into every detail, but here's the basics to get started. So the step one is to create your Whop account. So go to Whop and sign up, and once inside you click create a Whop, and this is your digital storefront. So choose your niche like sports, business, crypto, and give your Whop a name like Crypto Academy, for example. Step two is to add car features to your Whop. Whop actually runs on apps so that you add to your Whop. To add some course in your Whop dashboard, click Add App, select Courses, name your course somehow, write a tagline, description, etc. And then upload a banner or image or use a default one. So inside the course editor, add chapters like the main sections, then add lessons like video, PDFs, or text, and optionally you can enable complete lessons in order for structure. And optionally also you need to enable video watermarking to reduce piracy, so no one will steal your content actually. Next, to add a community, you need to click Add App, search and select either Discord or Telegram, and connect your account and assign roles for new buyers. So the step three is create pricing and product options. So you can choose free access, for example for lead magnet, then you need to go to products, add products, choose free and instant access. Attach only basic apps like free community or free mini course, where you want set access duration or leave it unlimited. And of course you can choose paid access like the main offer, so you need to go to products, add product, choose paid like subscription or one time, and then set a price like 500 for 3 months access, for example. Attach your premium apps like course plus mastermind group, then you can rename apps for clarity like for example Crypto Academy course instead of the default courses. Next, you can customize your storefront. You need to click store page, open store page, and click ads, or you can choose a banner and a tagline here, and feature highlights and FAQs with public upvoting, for example. You can also choose about section and customer reviews, and you will see them actually in real time as you customize everything. Finally, launch and share. So just copy your storefront or checkout line, then share it in your YouTube description, Instagram bio, Twitter bio, email list, wherever you actually want. Oh, and by the way, optionally you can apply to be listed on the Whop marketplace, so you will be more visible and you will have an organic traffic here. Right, the next big step is to how to create traffic for your Whop using YouTube growth formula. Yes, that's exactly the kind of fancy name I give my system, and it's been killing it with clients across all sort of niches. So there is two scenarios. Either you already have a YouTube channel that's up and running at some level, or you don't yet. Either way, the good news is that the growth formula works equally well in both cases. So many experts think they need to flawless setup, daily uploads, while charisma or worse to go viral. You don't need any of that. What you do need is a channel that's focused, searchable, and consistent. First things first, you've got to start with the strategy. So otherwise, the sheer number of videos, ideas might just knock you off your feet. My recommendation is stick to 4 long-form videos a month, and basically like one a week. It's totally doable. Now, here's where it gets interesting. 3 of those videos should cover broad, general topics. That's how you pull a wider audience while still showing off your expertise. By the way, you can grab ideas for your first few videos from this list, so Eamon actually recommended it himself. So just pause the video, pick what clicks, and boom, you're off. That should easily keep you going for the next, I guess, 3 months at least. And to make sure your idea is actually interesting, I recommend checking out the competition. Just like type your topic into YouTube search bar and see who's already made videos on it. So you need to look at their thumbnail, title, what they're talking about, and how the first 10 seconds play out. So these are the key elements that made the video click with viewers and why it showed up in your search in the first place. So here's what we do next. We take the competitor's idea and adapt it to our style, maybe even add something more engaging or unique to it. For example, let's say you came across a video idea from Simon's Quip, like 30 years of business knowledge in 2 hours, 26 minutes. You can easily adapt it to your niche. For example, if you like doing copy, it can look like that. 5 years of copywriting knowledge in 42 minutes, for example. If one concept worked well for someone else, chances are that with the right approach, it will work with you too. Another great method is to start from the pain points of your target audience. For example, if you're selling a design course, like common struggles can be like something like not earning enough from design, burning out from freelancing on Upwork, or not knowing how to land high-ticket clients. You can throw all of that into ChatGPT and ask it to like generate video topics for you. So here's how I usually write the prompt. Imagine you're a YouTube producer with 10 years of experience, and based on these pain points, like insert them, give me 20 title ideas for long-form YouTube videos. Titles should be catchy, no more than 55-60 characters, and spark curiosity, so make people want to click on them. Right, so now we've got an idea, we've got a plan, but no script yet. Let's keep it simple, but aim for a solid result. So there is a great prompt for GPT that can help you create solid structure. Your only job is to refine it, basically. Because, I mean, that's way easier than writing everything from scratch. So you take the prompt, plug in the title of your upcoming video, any like extra context if needed, and let it work its magic. So then move the result into Google Docs, Notion, wherever you prefer. Clean up and organize it. Just make sure to pay extra attention to the call to action, but we'll talk more about that a bit later. And now that you've got an concrete script in hand, the next step is film it. Well, the simplest setup is just you basically. And by the way, you can just grab a, I don't know, $20 tripod and it will do the job pretty okay. Obviously, you need some microphone like this one because audio makes the video feel like more premium and visually too. So think about it. Here's what it sounds like with the mic, and here's without mic. So pretty clear difference. And now that you've got your footage, it's time to edit. But let's not get too deep into that. Like, editing can eat up a ton of your time, and it's not really the core focus here. So you can check it out this video and it'll explain you everything super clearly, way actually that makes sense. And now for the most powerful step, the one that actually gives your masterpiece a shot at giving views: optimization. So without proper packaging, everything you did before, from brainstorming to shooting, editing, all those hours, doesn't matter. Optimization comes down to 2 main things: a killer thumbnail and a killer title. They work as a team basically, and ideally they shouldn't say the exact same thing. Let's go back to the Simon's Quip video, for example. So the thumbnail doesn't repeat the title, but it perfectly complements it. It's awesome when your thumbnail includes emotion, like a face in this case, bright visual hook, like a red arrow plus yellow text, and a clear separation between the background and the subject, like, you know, the cinematic effect. Plus, the background itself has a solid vibe. It gives off that wealthy and knows what he's talking about energy. And by the way, I highly recommend having your thumbnails made by designers. So I will explain why. So there is a tons of ways to find them, like from Fiverr to Upwork to Facebook groups. You definitely know that already, basically. Or even you can just search them on X, Twitter, just checking out their work, DM them directly. So that's how I usually hunt them for my agency. And trust me, if design isn't your superpower, this will save you much stress and it will only run you around like 20-30 bucks. Next, we upload the video to YouTube, add your thumbnail, pop in your title, drop the link to your Whop in the description, of course, add the video to a playlist, write text with relevant keywords. You can even ask GPT to help with those, and your video optimization is done. Right, let's talk about posting strategy. So the first 30 to 90 days aren't about going viral at all. So they're about teaching YouTube what your channel is actually about. So YouTube will know how to recommend you to. So let's imagine you post a video and it doesn't take off. So you need to wait at least 24 or 48 hours and watch the metrics. If the reach is high, but CTR is low, change the thumbnail and title. If the reach is low, try tweaking the title, but honestly, maybe topic just didn't hit at all. If everything flops, cool, we learn, and next time we don't make trash, basically. So yeah, post, watch what works, what doesn't, double down on what's working, and ditch what's not. All right, let's talk about something really interesting. So basically, it's the best funnel to drive traffic from your YouTube channel to your Whop account. Imagine you've got Whop set up, the content is ready, offers solid. Now it's time to get out our beautiful, amazing viewers to actually click the link and pay for the opportunity to learn something from you. Basically, when you're warming up your audience with content, it's like super important to also gently show them that you're not just like another sales guy or something like that, but someone who's genuinely wants to help them. That's why the best move is to drop a soft call to action at the end of your video. So to start, here's how the structure of legendary call to action breaks down. First of all, you need to start with the hook, like grab the attention before they assume there is nothing valuable coming in the end of the video. Next, you should implement curiosity. So you need to create a knowledge gap and build a desire for what you're about to pitch. Next, you should do the action, like the step you want them to take. So basically, that's why call to action. I think it will be way clearer if I just show you like some example here. So that's exactly how you can send 1,000 cold emails every single day on autopilot. But there is something that I didn't tell you at the start of this video. Everything that I just told you is completely useless if you don't know how to use it to make money for your business. So click on this video if you want to learn how to get clients with cold email in 2025. I'll see you in the next one. Right, when you're writing call to action, just please try to avoid repeatable points, like just repeating the same stuff you've already said, multiple call to actions, not giving any value, this specifically. So what's next? We send people straight to your Whop landing page, so like the one we set up earlier, and the clearer and the faster your viewer understands the path from where they are right now and the result they want, the better. And with everything that we covered in this video, that's more than doable. And guys, to be honest, I feel like if I repeat the same call to action lines I gave as examples earlier, it's gonna be kind of cringe. So instead, right now, you've got the full playbook on how to monetize your knowledge with YouTube and Whop. So I've helped creators like you turn niche knowledge into 4, 5, even 6-figure products, like using exactly what I just showed you. So if you're interested in applying a more structured and experienced approach tailored to your situation, I'm dropping a link to quick form in the description. So it takes literally like 2-3 minutes. So after that, I will reach out to you personally and we will talk about the next steps. So see you.